I wish I could tell Ethan the truth about his son. Every time I start to tell him, I just can't find words.
You must try harder, my child. Believe in God and the Holy Mother. Tell Ethan what he deserves to know. He loves that little boy very much, and by all accounts, he loves you as well.
Well, I don't think he's still gonna love me after he learns that I've been lying to him all this time.
You have no other choice, child. Don't you know by now that the truth will come out sooner or later? You said that Julian and the blackmailer know your secret. Both are holding it over your head. How long can you live with the tension of knowing that at some moment, one of them will tell Ethan the truth? Better they hear it from you than from one of them.
I know. I just can't believe I'm trusting Julian on this.
Theresa?
How long have you been standing here, Ethan?
Long enough to hear the truth.
I can explain.
You don't have to explain. I understand why you and Julian have gone from enemies to best friends.
You do?
Yeah, I understand why you're not at each other's throats anymore and why you made the deal you made with him.
You know the truth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I mean, I didn't understand it at first. You've worked tooth and nail to become the CEO of Crane Industries, only to hand a majority of the power and influence over to Julian, but now I understand it. I understand the reason.
Okay, before you get too angry, I think that we need to talk about...
There's nothing to talk about. I know everything that I need to know now. I wish you would have trusted me, but you didn't. So there's nothing more to say.
I wanted to tell you so many times, Ethan.
It's all right. I was a little hurt that you didn't come to me, but I understand it.
You really understand?
Yes, it was your choice to make, so I accept it.
I can't believe how well you're taking this. I really thought that you would be furious with me.
I have no right to be furious, do I? Because it was your decision to make.
It was.
And Theresa, everybody knew that you were keeping a secret from me. I wish you had come to me with it, but you chose to tell Julian your secret.
That's what you heard. That I told Julian my secret.
Yeah, that's what this is about, isn't it?
Yes. I told Julian my secret. So what makes you think that I told Julian my secret?
When you told me that you and Julian had come to terms and that you were giving him more power over Crane, it occurred to me that you were buying his silence. First, I thought that he discovered your secret on his own, but then I realized that you had told him.
Well, it was unavoidable, Ethan.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. You've been keeping the secret for so long, Theresa, and I know you've come close to telling me so many times, but each time you've backed off. And then when I realized that this blackmailer was using this secret to make your life hell, I was worried about you.
I know you were.
I mean, I would have done anything to save you from this pain that this freak has caused you. But I wanted to wait. I wanted you to tell me your secret in your own time when you were ready.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you. One day, you're gonna understand, okay?
Well, I think I understand a little better than you think I do. I know what the secret is about.
You do?
It's about little Ethan, isn't it? secret's about little Ethan, isn't it?
And what makes you think that?
It's obvious. Why would you tell Julian something that you wouldn't tell me? You have to tell Julian your secret because Julian is little Ethan's father.
Right.
I mean, naturally, anything that concerns little Ethan is going to concern Julian. Julian has a right to know what's going on in his son's life. No father should be kept in the dark about what's going on in his child's life.
No. I mean, that wouldn't be right.
No, it would be unforgivable for you to keep anything from Julian that concerned little Ethan. I know that I would have trouble accepting being kept in the dark about my son. So you can see that I completely understand why you confided in Julian and not me.
Yeah, because, it concerns little Ethan.
Julian has a right to know what's going on in his son's life, whatever it is.
I just, I can't believe you're saying these things. You've never really shown much affection for Julian, even when you thought he was your father.
I still don't. I mean, I think Julian is self-involved. I think he's unscrupulous, but he's little Ethan's father.
Right. Well, he has agreed to drop the custody suit over little Ethan, and that's what I care about.
And that's good. I mean, I know Julian's getting a little piece of the Crane pie as a result of this deal of yours, but I'm hoping that half the reason he's doing it is because he knows that a custody battle would be bad for little Ethan.
I think he does.
You know, I've always been jealous that you have a son with Julian. I love that little kid. I love him as if he were my...
I know. He loves you too.
But I have no right to feel possessive. He's not my son. I just feel a bond with him. I feel the same way about him as I do about little Jane. Isn't that strange? I think it's because I love you so much.
Oh, I love you very much.
I mean, even though your son is not mine, I feel like he is.
I wish I could tell you that he is your son, but I can't.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him. Is little Ethan okay? He's not sick or anything.
Oh, God, no. He's in perfect health.
Good, because I would not want anything to be wrong with that little boy. It's just very strange. I feel such a connection with him, Theresa. I really feel sometimes as if that little boy is my own son. I know you've been through a lot lately. Your brothers have been wrongly accused, thrown in prison. The blackmailer's been threatening you around every corner. Forced you to marry Jared, for God's sake.
Well, I'm grateful, though, that, McGill is free, and I just hope, you'll be able to get Luis out of prison before he's...
Listen, I'm going to do everything that I can, I promise you. But I don't want you to worry about what happened here tonight, okay? I understand why you confided in Julian. He is little Ethan's father.
Thank you for understanding.
But, hey, when you're ready to tell me the secret of yours, I am here. You can trust me. So I can trust you. Now, I am going to go work on your brother's appeals, okay? Good night, Father.
Good night, my son. You should have told him, Theresa.
I can't. You heard him, Father. He said it was unforgivable for a man to be kept in the dark about his child.
He will forgive you because he loves you. It's not too late. Go, tell him now.
No. I love him too much to risk losing him.